Hey guys, Hassan here, back for another Transformer video review. Today we're going to be doing MP-9 Rodimus Prime. And this is a review a long time in the making. I know I haven't done one in a while, guys, but I'm back and I'm glad you're with me. Let's get on with it. Now, I've had this guy for a few years. It's an older figure. I know they're coming out with a new Masterpiece Hot Rod. They've already come out with one last month, I believe. And he looks pretty cool. But this one was alright too. Little bit of a pain to transform, actually a big pain to transform. He's one of the hardest transformers, besides like an alternators or something like that I've ever messed with. But he's pretty neat, and this is the Hasbro version. We can tell in car mode here, he's pretty slick. Of course, he's pretty large scale, a lot bigger than the Gen 1 version of Hot Rod, but very sleek. You can see his canopy opens here. Got a good view of the interior. Close it up nice. He has this place for his target master, and this actually can flip up, and you can put the gun in there. Now, I do have his weapons. They're in the room though, and they're kind of buried, guys, so I'm not really going to dig them out for this review. But I am going to show you his features, his transformation, and a few other things I like about the figure. So there he is. I love his chrome back here. And he was a real nice figure for his time. It's just, I think that a lot of people had a lot of complaints about him, how difficult he was to transform. But to speed things up, guys, let's get this thing transformed. So what you're going to want to do, it's not every one of these steps I'm going to go through, guys, because he is a little bit tedious in his transformation. There's a lot of steps involved. But I like to pop these leg panels off first. And you do have to be careful with a lot of these. Take the side chrome, pop it right there. And this whole rear assembly, since it's going to go up, I'm just going to lift that up, push those in. Yeah. And what I'm going to do next is lift this whole back section up here. Maybe. Push these wheels in. All right, that one's already in. See how it'll slide from right here. You just push it up. But he is this whole back section just comes up. And this is probably the biggest problem I have with the figure is when transforming him back into car mode, getting this section in place. It's pretty tough. Maybe I'm just a dummy, but pull his arms, what will become his arms, out. We're going to rotate this all the way down, like so. Well, first let's fix this. The very front part of his car, you're going to want to push these panels in. No, we'll push this tip part, flip this in, and push these side panels in. That. Then you're going to take this whole section and turn it. And that's going to become Hot Rod's chest. Turn his head around there. And to fix his arms, spin this part around. That's on a hinge. And I don't know if you can see that. There's a port right there and a peg right here. And you just bring that down and plug it right into there. Now do the same with the other arm. Bear with me, guys, because I haven't really transformed something this complicated on camera before. We're going to take his fist out, spin his hand around, bring out the thumb, close it back up. Pull his arm out. And there we have one arm formed. Do the same thing over here. Bring this out. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. Pull his thumb out. All right. Now we're going to bring his legs out. Now they're all jammed up in there. They're at a really weird angle. Try to get this for the camera here. Bring his legs all the way out, like so. And he is not, he really does require a lot of patience and finesse with this guy, because he can be a pain. He really can. But I'm trying to keep it on camera as much as I can for you guys. The actual transformation process. But at this point, you're going to want to lower this bit of chrome here. Turn this all the way around. And a lot of people have had problems with MP-9s, these leg panels here. They have a tendency to break off due to these small joints right there. You can see it. And that kind of wonky. But regardless, get his feet all positioned here. Now, the only real part of him that's die cast that I can tell are his actual feet. That is all metal, which is nice. It's nice. It weighs him down really well. Gives him good balance. So I think the designers did well in that department. And he is a great figure. He's just not really in the scale with the current Masterpiece line. But, for what he is, I remember I really wanted this figure as soon as I saw pictures of him. All right, so this is the hot rod mode, the official hot rod mode. There's a little black metal clip inside of his body here. I'm going to try to show you if I can get it out with my fingernail. The problem is I don't have fingernails. But in his body, there's this black metal 2-prong clip, and then these 2 ports right here. And you're going to want to get these into there. And if you do, it will hold decently. Not too well, but decently. Won't force nothing. There we go. And now his body's locked in. So. Okay. And that is MP-9 hot rod. Well, or Rodimus. And he does come with many accessories. The Hasbro version came with a welding torch that actually would, if you opened up his gauntlet here, I'll show you one more time, spun his fist around, it would actually stick in right here. It would slide in here. And he also came with his wrist blade like he used in the '86 movie. It'd slide in there. And I actually lost the wrist blade. I don't have that anymore. I do have the torch. And I do have both of his rifles and his target master. But he also came with a larger version of the Matrix of Leadership and a very small version that he has in his chest here. And and it can be removed. I'm not going to. It's kind of a pain to get out, but you can, if you really need to, you can put your fingers in there. Well, I guess I'll get it out. It's teeny tiny, and it's plastic. And he has a larger version he can hold in his hands, which I do have, and it does open. But I'm not going to get it out now, because I'm sure we've all seen it at this point. And I really should have got his target master, but I'm being lazy tonight, so. I want to try to keep this video under 10 minutes, but I just wanted you guys to have a good look at him, or a pretty decent look, even though I know you guys have probably already seen him. A lot of people have. But this is his Rodimus Prime. That's his Rodimus Prime face. Okay? And to change his face, you can lift this helmet part up, bring his hot rod face forward, and that is his hot rod face, which makes him look a little younger. And he has his visor here if you just rotate these side panels on his eye. So when he's looking up at the ship, Decepticon or the Autobot shuttle in the movie that Megatron is ransacked, And he fires and he says, Decepticons, and he shoots. You know, it's that part. But he is very articulated. This front flap here will lift up, actually to give him some more leg clearance. But he has some design flaws. I mean, to be honest, there's a few design flaws in it. But I do like him a lot. So Sans rating of this guy is going to be an 8 out of 10. He's pretty good. I do plan on getting the MP-28, I believe he is, very soon. And I do plan on putting out a lot more vids. I'm so sorry about the past year or so I've been out, but I do plan on putting some more out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other vids, guys. There's going to be more coming up. Thank you so much.